We're not having pizza tonight, are we?
No, it's too warm to turn the oven on 500 degrees. Unless you want to order a pizza to the oven.
I could do that. Would that you like that?
It's fine with me.
Or we could order sandwiches?
The sandwiches.
What would you rather have? We had burgers last night.
We're very good.
Huh? Except your pizza's so different than JB's. It's not like having one.
That is true. Pizza is good.
Huh?
Not even on Saturday.
The Ernie Bedlam stories. The big issue. Ernie didn't exactly know when it happened. It wasn't while waiting for the bakery to throw out yesterday's donuts. It wasn't even after reading Catcher in the Rye or Hamlet. But Ernie knew. You couldn't fool Ernie no more. Innocence was gone forever. Sitting in the bar watching Gomer Pyle tell Opie about the rabbits, Ernie knew the answer unmistakably. The big issue. The only issue. Passing algebra didn't matter even if it made my Bedlam happy. Fuck striking out to end the big game. Fuck losing his wife to a smaller prick. Fuck ending up with a giant beer belly and a lunatic for a girlfriend. There was really only one issue. The big banana, the key to life. Ernie knew. It was as plain as a pimple on his chin. It was timeless. It was eternity. It was pizza, popcorn, and a Snickers bar all rolled into one. Bartender, order the whole bar a drink. Ernie finally had the answer. The bitch of it was the fucking answer was a fucking question. Ah, God. Ah, Norman Vincent Peale. Tricks are for kids. Everybody, even Clement Stones, for God's sakes, was asking the same thing. What are we doing here? Now the reader might assume that Ernie Bedlam was cynical. Big mistake. Ernie was a dreamer, always and forever. As a freshman in high school, Ernie one day told all his buddies that he'd be able to dunk a basketball by the time he was a junior. He bet 5 of them $20 each. At the time, he was only 5'3" and white. Ernie lost $100. Ernie also thought he was going to write the great American novel. From 18 on, whenever asked what he did for a living, he replied that he was a writer. His wife came home one evening and found Ernie watching yet another basketball game on the silly box. She gently asked him if it wasn't time he started on that novel. Ernie smiled at her and said he was thinking about using a sports setting for the book and wanted to familiarize himself with the jargon. Ernie's wife just smiled and went in the other room to call her lawyer. It was just too hard to support and live with a creative genius. Ernie understood. He just packed his basketball and left. He was by then 5'6". Who knows, he might finally be able to dunk.